Hi guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today we are doing a new palette of the week. This week's palette of the week is going to be a little bit different. I am doing a palette bingo, but it's going to be a multi-palette bingo. I have had the Platinum Cutie palette from Nabla for like a year now, and I love it. So I recently splurged and picked up a few more. So now I have 5 Cutie palettes, and I thought that was the perfect number to do a palette bingo. And yeah, that's pretty much the intro. Let's zoom in and get started. All right, we're all zoomed in, so don't mind my brows. I was doing a thing with a brow stamp, and yeah, they're a little bit thick today. And also, I already have mascara on because I was filming a few projects, excuse me, but we're going to just jump in. If you don't know what a palette bingo is, it's basically where you get a number randomizer to pick 5 different shades for B-I-N-G-O, and then you have to use all of those shades on your eyes. So I'm going to start with the Berry palette, and there are 6 shades in each palette, so pick a number between 1 and 6.
A random number.
Number 2. So in the Berry palette, that would be Venom right here. This is the whole palette in case you haven't seen it. I mean, it's kind of old news, so you probably have seen it, but it is a matte, like, pinky purple color. I don't know whether I would consider this pink or purple. What do you think? It's like both to me, but it's a very pretty matte, so I'm excited for that. Then is the Nude palette, which is number 1. And let's do this again. Pick a number between 1 and 6.
Here's a random number. 6.
6. Okay, so that would be Plastic right here, this black shade. And it feels... that one's such an interesting texture. I don't even know how to describe it, but I feel like it'll be a great deepening shade for whatever I end up doing. That's number 2. Number 6, Midnight, is next. And this is what it looks like. Let's pick another random number. Pick a number between 1 and 6.
A random number. 1.
1. Okay, so that would be Blue Hour, this matte blue right here. I'm glad we're getting like mattes, but I hope the next 2 are shimmers. And it's a very pretty navy matte. My fingers are a mess. I'll just wipe them on my pants because I don't have anything else to wipe them on. Okay. Number 4, or palette number 2 in the series, Coral, is next, and this is what it looks like. Pick a number between 1 and 6.
Here's a random number. 2.
2. So 2 would be Red Shape, which is this red, I think it's a shimmer. This is gonna be interesting. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see what the last color is. So the last palette is the Platinum palette, and I'm sure you've seen this before, but we're gonna pick again.
Here's a random number. 3.
3. So number 3 is Rich Darling, which is a metallic, I think, and it's a very pretty, like, taupey, purpley color. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this color story though. Like, that's really dark, and let me get off camera and think for a minute. Okay, so I kind of have a plan. I'm gonna take Red Shape, this one right here from the Coral palette, and it looks, on my hand at least, more satiny. Oh, I forgot to prime my eyes. That would help. This is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And let's take a not stained finger from the eyeshadow. Okay. So we're taking Red Shape on a tiny brush and putting that in the inner half of the crease. This will be interesting. I don't I don't know exactly where I'm going with this, but we're going somewhere. It's packing really nicely. We'll see how it blends, but you can definitely tell it has somewhat of a sheen, but it's not super metallic. Then I'm going to take the one from the Wild Berry palette, Venom, the one at the top, and I'm wiping off that same brush, and oh, that's kind of powdery. Just going for the rest of my crease, because I feel like that red will blend into the pinky purple really well. These shadows are so pigmented. I love it, but like not too pigmented, you know what I mean? Okay, so crease is laid out. I'm gonna take a blending brush, and none of these colors are really meant to blend these shades out. Let me see if I can find like a shadow in one of these palettes that is good for that. I don't think so. Hold on a tick. Just to blend these out, I'm going to go into the Lost in Los Angeles and WeHo right here, this like pastel pinky shade, and just soften up the edges with that. Maybe not such a big brush, actually. I don't know if I like that. Hold on. Pause. Where's a smaller blending brush? Help. I'm such a hot mess. Where's my favorite one from BH? All my brushes are dirty. Okay, whew, found one. I really like these like size of blending brushes for blending out bolder colors. So going into WeHo and just softening up that purpley pink as well as the red. Alright, so in that blending process, I feel like I lost a little of the red shape, so I'm just going to intensify it just a little bit more with a dense blending brush. And just going to blend that together. Okay, so that's only 2 of the colors. What are we going to scooch in? And I hate when my bra straps fall down. What are we gonna do with the rest? So I think black should be next, which is from the Nude Palette, the shade Plastic right here, this sparkly black. And, okay, so I'm gonna take this brush and go into it and just blend it on the outer corner. And slightly into the crease, and then I will take the other colors and blend over that, but kind of like that. It has a really interesting texture. I think it might be what they call their latex shades, and I like it. I like it, but it's different. Okay, so we have the black laid down, so I'm just gonna take this one with Venom on it, the purple color, and blend over the edge of the black right there. blend it in. And this edge, I'm gonna have to clean this up with concealer. These edges are not looking good, but I'm loving these colors together. I think this is looking really pretty. So what are we gonna do now? I think what I'm gonna do first is clean up the edges, because it's not looking so good. This is my El Maquillage concealer, and then just a sponge. It's a really good way, if you already have your full face done, to clean it up without removing any makeup. So there's that. I think I want to take this one, the last one we did, which was from the Platinum palette. It was Rich Darling, the bottom one. I think I want to take that on a flat brush and wet it and put that on the lid and just do a pop of blue on the lower lash line with that matte blue. Okay, so let's see how this looks. Just pop that in the center and blend it into the black and the red. I like it. It's different. I'm just mainly focusing this shade in the center of the lid and letting the red be on the inner corner and the black be on the outer corner, almost like a weird halo situation. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. This is all experimentation right now. Just going over the edges with brushes that had the other products on it. What do you guys think so far? I am going to grab a liner and pop it on my lower lash line before I do the blue on the lower lash line. Okay, so I have a few blue options. I have this straight up like bright blue from LA Girl in Electric. I have this Pastel Dream LA Girl in, what is this? Where's the color? Powder Blue Electric. And then I have this, oh, that's not the one. Where is the one? Gosh, is this the one? No, that's not the one. Having trouble. Aha, okay. Okay. When you have like so many eyeliners, sometimes it can be hard to find the right one. So this one is Urban Decay's Goddess. I don't know, I'm gonna swatch them all and see what I think. I don't know what one I want to use. Oh. That's tough. They all could do a different effect. For the look, I think I want to go with Goddess though, because the blue is so dark. I think that's what we're gonna do. Ugh. I think I stabbed myself in the eye. My eye is kind of freaking out, but the show must go on. So where's the blue? Okay, here it is. La-di-da. So Blue Hour, the shade in the middle, is going to go. Where's a smudger brush? Do I have any smudger brushes? I know I have them. Where are they? Most disorganized on the planet. We're just going to take a flat definer brush because that's what I found. And Blue Hour. And just smudge out that liner with it. And that is looking pretty good. I think I want to take an extra shade to blend that out and blend it into the upper lash line. So, oh, here's a smudger brush. I think I'm going to take Air, this one right here, I think is also a latex shade, and just use that to blend the blue into the purple and really soften it up. I think that's looking so pretty. I have all these palettes. Which inner corner shade should I use? Because I didn't get one in here. Ooh, I know. I am going to take Alchemy 2.0 from the Wild Berry palette as my inner corner shade. And do I have a tiny brush that's accessible? Okay, so I'm going to take this little pencil brush and Alchemy 2.0, and it's kind of chunky. Gonna spray it since it's a little bit chunky and put that right on the inner corner and blend it into the blue because it has kind of a blue shift to it. So I feel like it'll marry the red and purple with the blue really well. It's a really unique shade. And I have a lot of fallout on my cheeks, I just realized, so I've got to clean that up soon. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, let's bounce that away. I feel like my lid could be more intense, so I'm just gonna take my finger into Rich Darling and just tap it to sort of amp up the intensity, because I feel like a finger can do that. And wipe that on my pants. I think I'm gonna do liner and lashes, and I'll be right back to show you guys the finished look. Alright, so this is the finished look with all 5 Cutie palettes that I own from Nabla. I, of course, did bring in a couple additional shades, but I used everything that the randomizer picked for me, and I kind of, let me look in the mirror. I really like how it turned out. It's really like smoky but colorful, and definitely something I wouldn't have put together myself without the randomizer picking these colors, so I really love it. Have you guys tried the Nabla Cutie palettes? What do you think? I love them. I think they're so cute. They have such great color stories and unique textures and finishes. I just honestly don't like how thick and bulky they are. That is my one complaint, but other than that, I think these are so worth it and so good. And yeah, again, love the look I created. If you're wondering about the lashes, they are the Extension Seeker, what are Salon Perfect, is there a style on here? 662 is the style, and they come with 2 pairs. So these are the 662 Extension Seeker. I think I got mine at Walmart like a long time ago. If you're wondering what I have on my lips, it is my KKW Nude 1 lip liner and the Lorac Pacific gloss that I've been obsessed with, and that pretty much is my palette of the week. I appreciate you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you have not already, and I would really appreciate if you left a comment or share this video. It would mean so much to me. Thank you again for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.